All right, so here's a great example of how a lot of the animations in this game and a lot of the different things that seem like a natural part of the game or basketball is actually placed there to covertly impede on your ability to score or hold defense or get a rebound, whatever the case may be. So they've embedded certain animations in the game covertly, right, to basically to cheat the user. So, and I also talked about the pick and roll and how it's been rewired in such a way where it's more likely to fail, but it's more likely to fail once again covertly, right? So most of when they're cheating you is going to be in such a way where it's not just automatically able to be detected like that. So right here, I get the pick and roll. Now, this is a successful pick and roll, right? This is perfect. This should not go wrong, right? This should never, ever, ever go wrong because it's too good. It's way too good. Let's just look at this scenery from this point of view right here. This is way too good. It's just too good. It cannot, a pick and roll like this in real life cannot go wrong. But 2K understands how to make things go wrong when it should not. And to do it in a way where you got to kind of question yourself, like, are you like, am I seeing things? Like, what the hell just happened? So check it out. Now, pass the ball to the man. Pass the ball to the man. Now, here's what happens. He's forced into going into this jumping animation, right? Now, what happens when he does this is it forces him to, when he lands and he goes through all of this right here, it puts him in a position where he's not allowed to just immediately go for the easy layup or the easy dunk. He's not allowed to just immediately get everything done and over with. So let's take it back. Now, if this is a pick and roll and the man is just continuing, he don't jump at all. He just catches the ball. I know it may seem like I'm nitpicking, like I'm just, complaining or whatever, but you got to actually actually follow through with what I'm, trying to explain. If he's just continuing to run, he catches the ball, that's an easy light layup or an easy dunk, right? But here's what happens. Let's look at it. And he misses it. Now, why does this happen? Because what? He's forced into this jumping and catching and landing animation. All of that takes time in and of itself. Whereas if he just catch the ball, he runs to the basket, easy light layup. This whole jumping, catch the ball, land, take a moment, take a breather, it gives computer what it's designed to do is designed to give computer the window of time that they need to close in on your shot and impede on your ability to score, right? So even when you look at it, when he lands, boom, he hits like the what I call the force field. That those invisible walls, those invisible barriers that exist all around the court that just somehow just come springing up out the floor, right? And all of this plays a role in easily this easy opportunity to get a bucket. Right? Now let's look at it all the way through. Do you see what I'm getting at? See, now when you're looking at it from this point of view and you're just playing it like regular and this occurs, you might not even notice the fact that he just jumped. But all of that is strategically put in the game. They've reworked the pick and roll in such a way where you cannot just use it like you would use it in a previous 2K. In any other previous 2K. Is the pick and roll is borderline broken. I get away with it a lot, but I see all these other scenarios where I use the pick and roll. Everything plays out correctly, but it's like getting the man the ball, and then by the time he gets to the rim, it's like, what the hell just happened? Even when we actually score it, you could tell it was wired in such a way where it gives computer the ability to defend it when they've lost out or they missed out on defense. That's another major thing that they do in this 2K right here. When you defeat the defense. It's like they have a system in place that bails computer out of bad defense. It covers for them, right? So when they're playing bad defense, they miss an assignment. It's like you're still forced to operate or move in such a way that gives them just that window of time that they need to get back into position. See, even when you look at it, you look at the moment where he stops right here. When he stops, boom, look at how quickly Carl Anthony Towns was allowed to cover that floor, to cover that space, and to actually get on defense. Whereas in a regular flow, he catches the ball and he just puts it up. You see what I'm saying? But he's forced into grabbing it, landing, stopping. Now he got to bend his knees. Then he got to look at the court and he got to take his time to go for the layup as opposed to just grabbing it, catching it, and laying it up. These animations are put there deliberately to harm your ability to score. Right? But anyway, peace.